Syria and Turkey are in crisis. There is an estimated 32,000 Syrians dead, 145,000 refugees in Turkey, and roughly 2 million internally displaced people in Syria itself. The Turkish Foreign Minister Ahmet Davutoglu said Turkey was not seeking military confrontation with the regime of President Bashar al-Assad. He wants the international community to send a stark warning via the UN Security Council that some of Damascus's actions constituted a war crime, and he wants humanitarian intervention. What would you do?
Well, I would support that. I think that everybody's seeing that the wars in the Middle East are spreading. There's civil war everywhere. People want it's a revolution happening, and it's encroaching onto Turkey. And Turkish has the Kurdish problem, and they may want a humanitarian. They want humanitarian relief, and I think we should support them in that if we could just stop this revolution. But I think it's going to keep going, and what happens also is the Turks may take advantage of the situation with Syria. They could say that they don't want the problem, but they will be killing probably the Kurds. And I just think that the whole Middle East is spreading. I think, though, we should support any kind of action of peace. Peace is the thing that we need on the planet Earth. We need to stop selling everybody guns. That's the problem with this thing. So we could do it, but the Russians would go in there and they would just be selling billions of dollars, and so would the Chinese. And they could say that they're not doing it, but they are, because it's all about money, and it's really more than the money. It's the power of controlling the region.
Okay. Don?
Well, that's why we had the United Nations originally. It was all of the nations with the United Nations to be able to put power and put some control over each of the various nations to solve these problems. Instead of us sticking our nose in, let's let the United Nations together. All these nations that are there stick their nose into it, so that it's not us interfering. And there are a lot of European nations that can give financial aid and deliver food and help to those people. But it's time for us to get our nose out of it and let the world, opinion control what's going on over there.